Hello everybody. Welcome to another daily vlog. My name's Jess, mom of three, wife, real life person. I don't do fancy, unrealistic videos over here. I do real life. I show our everyday life, what we're cooking, what we're buying at the grocery store, the good, the bad, the ugly. We share it all over here. Welcome if you are new. I do have timestamps down below if you want to skip around to the parts that you find most interesting. Like I said, we do like grocery hauls, and there'll be recipes in the vlogs and fun stuff and all kinds of stuff. But I really enjoy the daily vlogs. I've gotten a lot of questions like, what happened to your lunch videos and what happened to your dinner videos? For right now, they are mixed in with the vlogs, and that's just been working really well. I feel like most of you guys like it. I like it. I like the routine of it. I'm not saying it's going to stay this way forever, but for right now, it's been working out really great. So today for me is Friday. I know for you guys it's Sunday, so I hope everybody has a blessed day. If you're watching this the day it comes out, it's Sunday. And we are having a pretty good day. I am just feeling so tired. So tired. I told you guys I have not been sleeping well. I slept a little bit better last night, but I just feel really tired. And my back is really sore. Back before I had kids, I injured my back. And I have a herniated disc. And over the years, it's done actually a lot better. But there are days it really bothers me. And today my back is really bothering me. I'm not really sure why. And I just don't want to deal with it. I don't have time today to deal with it. But that's what's happening. We got up this morning, got the kids to school or to the bus. And update on Nate. I told you guys if you watched yesterday's vlog that he seemed a little bit off, like he's not eating that much. He has no fever, no diarrhea, no throwing up, nothing like that. No runny nose, sore throat. He just seems like off, like maybe he's tired or just kind of queasy. I'm not sure. He has autism, so he can't really tell me. This morning he was still acting like he didn't really feel that great. And I said, do you want to stay home? And he was like, no, go to school. He ate breakfast fine, but he was just moving a little bit slower. So I'm like, kind of nervous that I'm going to get a call from his school saying he isn't feeling good. I hope not. I hope it's just a little fluke and he's fine. He ran to the bus like happily, so I don't think he feels that bad, but he just seems a little off. Maybe it's just I don't know, like last night he ate one piece of pizza. That is so unlike him. So maybe it's just instead of growth spurt, he's like a stable point here. Anyway, Mark and David just left to go to the playhouse. So I have the house to myself. Mark woke up this morning at 6:30 saying, playhouse, playhouse. I'm like, whoa, they don't even open until 10 o'clock. So it is a little after 10 right now, and they just left to go to the playhouse. David's been working on emails and all kinds of stuff this morning, and so I think it'll be good for them to get out of the house. And I was planning on, when they left to go to the playhouse today, doing a lot of housework. I desperately need to do housework, but I'm really not feeling it, y'all. So I'm going to see what I can get done. Hold on. My battery light's flashing. Sorry. I knew that was going to happen. I should have anticipated it better. I just don't feel like doing a big, huge clean. So I'm going to try to do a few things. I've got Nate's sheets in the washer. I'm going to go ahead and wash his bedding. And I need to fold some clothes. I would like to go ahead and get the bathrooms clean. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything super strenuous today. I'm just going to try to take it easy on my back. But I do want to get a few things done. David's mom and dad are coming on Sunday, so we're so excited to have them and see them. But I would like the house to be cleaner than it is. Not even for them, but for us too. It's just been hard when David being home because, he's looking for a job right now. It's been really hard because the house has been our last priority. We've been focusing on other things, which is fine. I just haven't had my normal routine. We get up, we unload the dishwasher every morning. And, there's certain things I always clean the kitchen before I go to bed. But in terms of cleaning the bathroom, mopping the floors, dusting, it's really bad. And, at any day now, when and if David gets a new job, well, he will, just a matter of when he gets a new job, we're going to put our house on the market, and that's going to be a whole nother level of keeping it clean. So I'm a little bit nervous about all that, but, we're really hopeful that our house will sell quickly. It's in a great area. I think it will, but just the whole process of selling a house, I do not love that. I don't think anybody loves that. So I am going to get some laundry done real quick. I haven't even sat down and had my coffee, so I'm going to do that. Have some coffee while I edit. I need to edit yesterday's vlog. I ended up going live last night. I go live about once a week over on my channel over here, and we had so much fun. I think I was on for like 2 hours hanging out with you guys. It was so fun. But I didn't edit the daily vlog because I was doing the live, so I need to edit that this morning. And I can sit there and drink some coffee. They probably will only be gone for a couple hours, so I don't have very long. So I'm just going to kind of enjoy the peace and quiet. But you guys are welcome to come with us today, hang out with us, and we'll show you everything we do. I really hope and pray that you guys have a blessed day. If you're getting ready for church, or you're just resting or being with family today, know that you mean so much to us, and it doesn't matter what hard things we go through, God is with us. I've told you guys this ever since we found out that David lost his job. Being a Christian doesn't guarantee that you don't have problems. It doesn't guarantee you're not going to lose your job. Doesn't guarantee that you're not going to get sick. It doesn't guarantee that you're not going to have financial problems or relationship problems. It really doesn't guarantee that. But what it does guarantee is that during those times of you going through the hard time, God promises to be with you, and He does strengthen you, and He gives you peace, and He gives you joy that you can't explain. Honestly, right now we have so much peace, and it doesn't make sense because, y'all, we don't know where our next paycheck's coming from. We don't know how everything's going to work out. We don't know if we're going to be moving to north, south, east. We don't know anything. But we do have a lot of peace that it doesn't matter because God goes with us. He leads us, and He is so faithful. We have seen time and time again how God has ordered our steps. And so it's really easy to have that peace because He's been so faithful, and He doesn't just abandon His children. He is there, and He cares, and He sees, even when you don't feel Him. I like the saying that the teacher doesn't always talk during the test. Sometimes God's silent, and He wants to see your heart. He wants to see, are you still going to trust even when you don't feel like trusting? Are you going to still have joy even when you don't have joy? So many times we confuse joy with happiness. They're not the same thing. Happiness is dependent on your happenings, on your situation. If everything is going good, then you're happy. Joy is something totally different. Joy is having joy. Joy does not depend on our circumstance. So joy can happen in the middle of chaos, struggle, anything. God can give you this inner joy that no matter that I'm going through this stuff, I still take heart because God is with me. He's already overcome it all, and He is so faithful, and I know that He's going to provide. And so I can have this peace. I can have this joy that everything's going to be okay. Doesn't mean we're not human and it's not hard sometimes, but we really do have so much peace and joy, and thank you for your prayers because they have helped so much. But anyway, I'm gonna go drink some coffee because it's 10:30 and 10:20 and I haven't had any coffee yet. And I'm gonna edit a video, kind of get laundry going, and I'll check back in with you guys, see what we can get done today to try to be productive. All right, you guys. So I've gotten quite a bit done. David just texted me and said they were going to be heading home in a few minutes. They had a lot of fun. He said Mark had so much fun at the Playhouse. We had the Playhouse for another week. We've already paid for, so we'll see if he really loves it. And I feel like it's a really inexpensive activity for him. I got a lot of stuff done. Cleaned the bathrooms, did laundry, wiped down the kitchen. I'm going to see if I can go ahead and dust real quick. Straightened up a little bit. If I feel a lot better. It's not perfect. It's not ever. I feel like it's not ever going to be perfect for long. Sometimes I get it close to perfect, but it's not even close to perfect today. But I did get that done, and then I edited the video I needed to edit. So I'm just waiting on that to finish rendering so I can put that on YouTube for tomorrow. So I am still having a lot of back pain. So I am going to just lay on the couch when David gets home and just try to get my back feeling better. Maybe not walk today, even though mentally I think I would really enjoy walking. I just don't want to stress my back out. So I do have some muscle relaxers I could take, but they make me feel so tired. I'm not sure that I want to take them. If I'm still hurting in a little while, I may go ahead, because sometimes if I take a muscle relaxer early, it kind of helps loosen those muscles where they aren't so tight. But anyway, I'm just kind of straightening up a little bit. I'm going to dust, and then I'll check in with you guys in a little while. For dinner tonight, we were going to have leftovers, but we had kind of a leftover night last night. So I think for dinner tonight, I'm going to make the TikTok chicken cobbler. I saw like a reel or a TikTok about, and it's like chicken, butter. You put veggies in the casserole dish, and then Red Lobster biscuit mix, and then like there's something else. Anyway, it's like a baked chicken pot pie kind of casserole. So I think I'm going to do that. I was planning on doing that tomorrow, but I think I'll do it tonight. And then tomorrow I'll figure out something, or we'll have leftovers then. So I really need to use this chicken that I made for it. So that's kind of the plan. I will see you guys back in a little bit. Fingers crossed the next time I see you, my back is a little bit better. And I can get just a little bit of relief. All right, you guys, I'm going to show you real quick. It's loud in here how the kids did for their lunch. Lucy just has a couple blueberries. She ate all her pasta. And they ate everything. I'm going to clear this away, wash these, and then I'm going to do a cooked dinner with me. So we're going to make chicken cobbler. Looks like a really easy recipe, so we'll make that just coming up next. Hey guys, I have had a really bad back pain, and I took a muscle relaxer, and that completely knocked me out. But I'm about to make dinner, so I thought, like I told you, I would show you how I'm going to make my dinner, but I thought I would try one of these. David tried one earlier today and said they were pretty good. This is the Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. So let's try it. I'm not a big Dr. Pepper person. It smells like strawberries and cream. Very much like a cream soda flavor. I don't know if I like that. Oh no. It's like the first sip you get cream soda, and then like the back end of the sip is Dr. Pepper, and it's not my favorite. I don't know. You might like this if you like cream sodas. It's fun to try. All right, I'm going to start on my chicken cobbler. So I'm going to turn the camera around and you guys can cook dinner with me. All right, you guys, Mark's in here playing, so I'm very sorry that he's loud. In this 9x13 pan, I melted a stick of butter. So I've already got the oven hot. Just stuck it in there long enough to melt. And we're going to add our shredded chicken. You could also do a rotisserie chicken for this. This is probably 2 to 3 cups of chicken, shredded, just right out of the fridge. I'm just going to kind of break some of this up. I'm going to stir it around in the butter. Let me get... Oh, no! So loud, buddy. So I'm just going to kind of make sure these pieces are broken up. And this is a lot of butter, but it's making up, this is going to be a huge casserole. So embrace the butter. Embrace it. Okay, so I got the chicken in there. And then after this is the only time we're going to mix. By the way, I found a ton of different recipes on TikTok for this. So I'm just going to kind of make it the way I want. Hi, what's wrong? What? Okay, can y'all see my bowl over here? So I'm going to put in this bowl 1 packet of Cheddar Bay biscuit mix from Red Lobster. I just got a big thing of it at Sam's and it came with like 3 or 4. So 1 biscuit mix. And then I'm also going to put in the little seasoning packet. Making a mess. And then I'm going to put 2 cups of milk. Mark's pretending he's a truck backing up. All right, so I'm going to give this a mix it all together. I feel like anything that has biscuit mix, like Red Lobster biscuit mix, is going to be good. Why are you so loud? I'm going to stir. This is going to be pretty liquidy. Don't get upset. I don't want to overmix it, but it's like very lumpy. Okay, and then you're going to pour this on top, and they say not to mix it. Hi. Actually, was I supposed to do the veggies first? I think I might have, no, I think this is, everybody did it a little different, so I'm just going to do this. And I'm just going to make sure it's kind of spread out a little. And then on top of that, I'm going to do a 12-ounce bag of frozen peas and carrots. We're not going to mix it. I'm just going to make sure there's no like, big clumps of them. Okay, we have one more thing we're going to layer on top, but I got to go get, we need 2 cups of chicken broth mixed with some cream of chicken soup. So I'm just going to reuse the same bowl. Hold on, let me go get my chicken stock. Okay. I got my chicken broth. I just like to use chicken bouillon and put some hot water in there so it dissolves. And then we need our can of chicken soup. Yay! Can of chicken soup. But before I pour that on top, I'm going to just season this a little bit. You don't have to, but I feel like it. So I've got some garlic powder. Let's sprinkle a little of that on. And then I also have some of the spicy Danos. I have found this stuff is good on lots of things. I don't want this super spicy, but I'm going to... You're so loud. Let's sprinkle that. Okay. All right, now we're just going to put this cream of chicken mixture on top. It's very liquidy, so don't be concerned if it looks weird. Okay. I'm a little nervous, you guys. Okay. I'm nervous. They say not to mix this, just to put it in the oven for like an hour. Well, they say like 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm going to stick this in a 375-degree oven. We'll see how it comes out. All right, the light's not good in here, you guys, but this looks so good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try this. Looks delicious. So it's in the oven for right at 50 to 55 minutes, and it's nice and brown and bubbly. Yum. Hello, guys. I am feeling so rough. I think I told you guys my back was hurting. I took a muscle relaxer. That completely knocks me out. It just makes me feel so tired. So I laid on the couch from like 2 to 5, like out of it. I kept feeling like the kids pulling on me, and David being like, leave mommy alone. I was so out of it. Got up, made that dinner. Couple of things on the dinner. It was really, really good. If I make it again, which it's very similar to the chicken pot pie that we love, and I feel like I like the chicken pot pie a little bit more, but this was really good too, and it was so like warm and cozy and honestly easy, a little bit easier than the chicken pot pie. I would pre-cook the carrots and peas because they still had a little bit of crispness to them. So if you like them more cooked, I would pre-cook them. I put them in frozen to the chicken pot pie and they turn out fine. But I guess there wasn't enough liquid, as much liquid as with my chicken pot pie. So they were a little bit crunchy. The other thing is don't be afraid to use more seasoning. I think I could have used more of the Danos, a little bit of salt, because there's a lot of milk in there. There's a lot of chicken broth, and I feel like it could have used more seasoning. But the consistency of it was so good with that biscuit mix. I don't think you could taste the Cheddar Bay biscuit. Like, it didn't taste anything like a Cheddar Bay biscuit. So I wonder, probably be very similar to make it with like Bisquick, honestly. But it was pretty good and really like easy to throw together. So we have a ton of leftovers. We probably only ate a fourth or a fifth of it. So we have a ton of leftovers. We're just getting the kids to bed now. David's reading to Lucy. I already read my part. I read Babysitter's Club and David reads the Bible to her. And we're getting the kids to bed. It's like 8:45 right now. I am still having back pain. It's like, almost feels like sciatica, which I'm not that thrilled with, as it's kind of like it hurts where my back is herniated, but then it also feels like it's kind of radiating down my leg, and so it's just been very painful. So I'm kind of trying to decide if I want to take another muscle relaxer before I go to bed. I may do that, even though it makes me feel just so tired, but I need this to go away. So Nate, why are you up? Okay, Nate's got a hangnail and it is driving him nuts, and he won't let me put a band-aid on it. How about a band-aid? Your nail? No, not a haze. A hang. You have a hang nail. And it's driving him crazy, you guys. He cannot take it. So I'm going to go help him. He won't let me put a band-aid on it. He just wants ice, which is not helping it feel better. So I'm going to see what I can do to make him settle down. Thank you guys for coming along with me today. Hopefully tomorrow I'll feel better. I've got to get so much stuff done, but it hasn't happened. So I just haven't had no energy. I got a little bit done. Okay, he's getting in the ice. I love you guys. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new. See y'all tomorrow.